Joey's Joint.
What's up, beautiful?
What's up, my man?
Brother? There you go.
What's up, my man?
How are you, Joey? It's good to see you, man.
Great to see you. I saw you on the red carpet, and then they made me fucking go in, and I didn't see anybody.
You know, I gotta tell you, man. You know, I saw you there. I saw you there. I'm on, and you know, our eyes connected. Joe, man, I love you so much. Man.
I love you too.
You've always been so good to me. You know, it's crazy because then I spent the rest of the night there at that fucking party looking around for you, trying to find you. And I was so bummed that we didn't get to see each other. You were the guy I was looking for. But, you know, we did, you know, it's like it was like an old school romance movie, you and me. You know, we locked eyes and it's, you know, sometimes, man, everything that needs to be expressed can be expressed in a look, man. You know, I felt you and I saw you. I just wish, you know, and even today, I just wish that I got to be with you. You know what I mean?
It was great, though. It was great seeing you. It was great seeing you on the big screen. You know, it's fucking great, man. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. You're so good in that movie, man.
So are you. You were great. And, I love that boo-hoo. I still say them. I'm saying boo-hoo to everybody now. When you boo-hoo Junior, I fucking loved it. Boo-hoo! Look at Dickie Maltasanti. His dad died and he stepped up. Cocksucker. You drove that fucking guy to kill Dickie. Shit. With the boo-hoo.
Yeah, man.
How's this new movie you're shooting? You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's good, man. You know, here in Baltimore, man, it's you know, it's a really I'm really honored to be a part of it, man. You know, David Simon, George Pelicanos, those guys are heroes to me. You know, I'm making it with this guy named Ray Green, who directed this movie King Richard I got coming out about Serena and Venus and their dad Richard Williams. You know, I love this guy I'm making it with. I love this town. It's a beautiful city. It's a brutal city. It's got so much heart. I'm so grateful to the people here for embracing me. And it's a sensitive story about sensitive stuff. But, you know, the people in the police department here and the people in the community here, they've really welcomed me in. And that's a real honor for me, Joey.
I know. You love all that shit. You love it. You're the real deal, man. Listen, since I became friends with you, I started watching your work. And I'm watching it to learn, you know, with a fucking eyeball to learn. I can't tell you how much I love that Punisher. I cannot fucking tell you. I cannot tell you. I look at it, I want to ask you some questions about how intense was the training before? What disciplines did you train in? You were fucking motherfuckers up in that show.
I mean, look, Joe, you know, the training part, you know, the weapons, you know, the stuff I do with Terran out of Terran Tactical, you know, those guys are the greatest. The weapons training, then obviously you know, I've done the fight training, you know, most of my life, and with Kerrigan, who you know and love, and then, you know, look, man, the folks from the military, Kevin Vance from the Navy SEALs, Tyler Gray, the guys that I've gotten to meet along the way and been part of my training and everything, you know, I'm just. I'm so grateful to him, and the training. Look, that's. I mean, I don't mean to be. I don't know what the word is. I don't mean to be cute about it. You know, that's the fun part. That's the easy part. You know, I think the training. I think, you know, the tough thing there is you know, it's really at its core. It's about a man who's lost his wife and kids. They were taken from him. And you know, like you, man, my family's everything. I until you know what it's like to have this profound love, this love where you'd absolutely in a second give your life for them, for your kids, for your wife. Until you understand what that's like, you can't even begin to start to imagine what it would be like to lose that. And if you really want to approach that realistically, that's a dark road to go down. It's a dark road to go down. And I think the hard part of that is that you gotta play that, you gotta respect that. You gotta do that honestly. You gotta go to those places. And also, man, look, this character means so much to the comic book audience, to law enforcement, to military. And That's enormously important to me. It was enormously important to me to look, if you say you want to do it right, I don't know how to do it right. I just know how to kind of give it my all. And that's what I wanted to make sure that I did the entire time. And that's the only part that's the only part in this business and in this job that we can kind of control, is giving it our all, is effort and dedication.
It's really crazy when it comes to acting. I came from the stand-up school, but I grew up loving movies. I love film. I love sitting in a movie theater. I have a process. I have to eat Chinese food. I have to smoke a joint. I like going to the movies by myself.
Yeah, me too.
Because people are a pain in the ass. So I like going. Movies I've always held sacred. I've been to acting class and I've, done little things, but your level of commitment to acting, I could definitely see it on the big screen. I don't know if you could understand that, but your commitment, and I really saw it in the Many Saints. I saw a little bit of it in The Punisher. I saw a lot of it in Small Engine Repair. You're a powerful fucking actor.
Look, Joey, I appreciate you saying it, and I say it right back to you. But don't you think the whole thing? I mean, look, when you really think about stand-up and what you guys do, I have so much admiration and respect for it, because you guys are flirting with disaster every time. Like the courage that it would take to go up there and not only risk bombing, but embrace it. Embrace that risk. Live on that line. What do you got for me? What do you guys? There's danger here? All right, I'm going to run towards it. I think this thing that we do, we've got to find that. We always got to find the danger. We always got to embrace the real palpable risk of failure and of falling flat on our face, taking that big risk. I think we got to do it. And I think that comes really from, it's training, it's dedication, but it's also just living life, man. It's living life. It's been gone through shit, growing, changing, seeking adventure in the way that you've lived your life, understanding that you're going to fail, admitting your failures, going down some pretty dark roads and then trying to come out the other end of them. And when I look at you and I look at your life and I look at the kind of artist you are, you embody that. You embody that. Absolute honesty at all times. Absolute honesty at all times. It's the way you live your life. It's the way you do your art. I'll tell you, man, a guy just sent me this morning, coincidentally, I knew I was gonna do your show. And some guy just sent me this YouTube video of the last time I was on. I guess this actor who was in episode 1 of The Walking Dead posted this clip from our from our interview when I was on your show, and I talked about an experience that I'd gone through when I kind of had hit a rock bottom and I had made a big mistake, and we talked about sort of changing your life and turning a negative into a positive. And